morning! How we doing? Alright, mic check. Cool. Camera check. Cool. How we doing? Ravenlord, hello, says, doing alright. Had gym class yesterday. Beat my 500-meter row record by 11 seconds, so that's awesome. Good fitness confidence boost, that's huge, Ravenlord. Class again today, working on Primaris Librarian, let's go. Numerian, hello, it's not Twitch, we YouTubing today. How we doing? We've also got Carbine lurking, hope work goes well. We've got Butts, we've got Terminus, hello. And I really want to finish our Halloween projects. So I want to be able to finish these in case, in case Kingdom Death wants to put them on their newsletter or something. Also just, having Halloween projects done for the time is fun. So, if you guys don't know these minis, here's the art cards. Here is Devil Satan. I kind of want to rework her red a little bit today. I'm not super duper happy with it. We also have her pitchfork that I keep forgetting. So that's got to get worked on today. And then we have the Disciple of the Witch, who we need to completely do her face. We haven't done anything there. Finish her gold details, maybe do a little bit more on her hat. So I think we can get her probably done today, and her pretty close. That's the plan. Scott, thank you for the lurk. I actually don't know if my bot is running. I'll have to check that. But that's the plan, is finish these two. If we finish them, I did grab this mini to build. If you would like to see her, I actually have an unboxing that goes up here on YouTube in 3 minutes. So you can check out the latest things I got in the store. But that's what I got. What are you guys up to today? What do we have this fine Wednesday? What have we got? That's right, gummy worms. Let's see, trying to find a paint that matches Heliotrope. The pumpkin. I can't show this to the girlfriend. She'll want to have a pumpkin printed. It's, I've really enjoyed this mini. I'm really glad we finally get to work on it. It's been a, the first one I bought of this one, I, stopped mid-assembly, so I never got her assembled, and I think I lost a piece. So then I bought a second one, and that's this one. So I'm glad that we finally have her together, because it's been a little bit of a trip with her. I was really, really sad when I went to go build, and I'm like, I don't know where the other pieces are. Let's see, it's like a grapey purple. I gotta find a thing where I can enter a hex code. Oh, okay. I'll say I don't know how to help you there. I don't know what that is. Grapey purple. Sorry, Butts. I don't know. Hopefully you can find, the hex code thing that'll help you out. What is everyone else working on today? We in the tubes today, yes. So the sponsored thing I was trying to do didn't work out, so we're gonna go ahead and come here, get our watch hours, keep doing our thing. They apparently gave out too many codes for the thing I wanted to do, so that's okay. We here instead, putting in the work. Yesterday I got photos for the Seraphon. Get those edited and sent out today. I think I'm back to work on those orcs, try and get them finished up. Heliotrope and Poos are colors of my college, thinking they're Blood Bowl colors. Okay. I do know Poos, only because Poosidan likes to say that my models need more Poos. That is not a word I'd ever used before. It's the only reason I know what it is Poosidan. Hey Decker, welcome in. How are you? We are working on our Halloween minis. And get them finished. I want to be able to post them here. Speaking of, I did post our Flower Night costume. That's up on Twitter and Instagram if you want to check her out. She got studio photos. The usual. If you don't mind giving her a like, a comment, all that good stuff, that helps me out. She's up. And I think that's all I got for today. See, the college picked them mostly to be obnoxious back in the day, since it's a weirdo art school. I love that. I also kind of love, an art school. Maybe not picking the best, color theory choices. That like whole idea makes me really happy. They're just like, what if we did really obnoxious red and blue? Something like that. That makes me happy. Lurking and twerking on the call sounds good. Thank you, Slam. We painting Gummy Lady today, that's right. While you're on all your work calls, you can watch us paint this. Hope call goes well. I really want to get her finished today. And then we gotta pick some more Kingdom Death to work on, chat. I don't know. I feel like I need to pick something else from Gambler's Chest to just go nuts on. I kinda want to do a video building some of the bigger stuff. Atnus or the Gambler. I think that could be fun. Do as a Matt, hello, how are you? we growing. We growing. What you up to today? We're working the discoverability. So we can bring the peoples back to the Twitch. Also, I feel a little bit better about bringing this lady on over here on YouTube. A little bit better. I like my check mark. I'd like to keep it. Atnus the Child Eater. Oh, it'd be a cool Christmas project. That's a good shout, Terminus. You are absolutely correct. Yeah, we may have to do that. You are correct. I may have to do just that. Well, hello, how are you? Yes, welcome to Kingdom Death. We've got 2 lovely ladies to work on today. Here they are. Will, what you up to? Are you able to get some slib today? I know the point of this figure is the Ludba on top of it, but I'm loving the paint job on the pumpkin suspiciously shaped candy. Yes, thank you. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, we have to paint them like the candies. It has to happen. So I'm glad we finally got to do it. Thank you. She's been a lot of fun. These holiday minis are always a good time. And then just leaning into that's been fun. Will this help with the hours you need? Yes. So watching today. And then also we have the Community Starter Box Challenge video. That went up Monday. If you guys haven't seen that, you can go see all of the miniatures we painted together. And then there is going to be, there should already be an unboxing that goes up today for the things I got on the latest Kingdom Death sale. So you can check that out too. If you want to help with those watch hours. Thank you everyone who has been. I appreciate it. My emissary is finally holding together. I had a really bad time gluing it together. 6 appendages, head, shoulders. Makes for a terrible time when none of them holds well. That'll do it. YouTube needed me? Wait, to not see what's going on? Oh, the question was, were you able to get some sleep today? You said you needed some sleep. I hope that you're able to get some sleep. Sounds like you've been busy. What is this Realms of Ruin game? So that is the new Age of Sigmar game. It kind of looks like Dawn of War 3. I'm trying to remember if I installed the demo or not. I kept going back and forth. I know I did apply for a key, so if I get a game key, we'll stream that. But yeah, it's a new strategy game for Sigmar. I see that it's Kingdom Death and I go audio only every time. Oh, well. I've been painting orcs all week. I need my Kingdom Death day. No sleep yet for his large EP boy. Oh, I'm sorry. No, get to sleep. The Will is tired. Will needs to eat. But yeah, I need a break from the orcs. The orcs are great. I've enjoyed painting them, but I need a break from them. Is Kingdom Death Day instead. Anyone else doing some hobby today? What do we got, chat? Anyone else doing Orktober? Some spoopy projects? What we got? God has been digging out his flesh eater quartz. Because I think we're gonna try and get some Age of Sigmar in. I'm excited. But I couldn't help but think, man, those would have been good spoopy projects. I don't know how much of it he's wanting to paint, but it would have been fun spoopy projects. I don't know if we're gonna get to... I have one more spoopy project that I put together, and that is our Blood Bowl boy. Look at this good boy. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I think that's the last thing I've got for this year here. Will says, I am... that car you see driving down the road, and you say to yourself, how is it still moving? Uh-oh. That's how we're doing today. Alright. Double checking her little horns here. Got a little black layer and then a little red layer. Alex Games, welcome in. Making witch hats, ooh, for Dark Eldar, which is perfect. I love it. Welcome on in. That sounds adorable. I love it. The witches get their little witch hats. You know, have spooky projects? I'm hoping, because the Kingdom Death sale will probably be on Halloween. Kind of hoping they have another Halloween costume, but we'll see. They have a lot of Halloween minis already, so we may not get a new one. But if they do, I'm gonna snatch it up. They're called witches. Why no cast magic, right? Because they're missing hats. Because they're missing hats. Wait, Kingdom Death orcs? Would they be pinup orcs? I feel like that's the question. Let's see, Blood Bowl is now arrived at the game store. Gonna try and pick it up today. Let's go. I know you've been waiting for that. Let's go. Still at work, unfortunately. Would love to paint. When are you gonna work on when you get back? Or when you get a chance to paint? It's on the table. Never thought I wanted to see pinup orcs. I've seen a few. They look good. I can rock it. I can rock it. Some 3D prints I've seen. Just all the pinups. More pinups, please. Across the board. Blend her little horns. I don't think I want to go too crazy on this red. I wanted to kind of redo it, but we're at the point we just need to get her done. I just need this project done. Grab the wrong red. So let's just blend what we've got and call it good. Ready to move on to other stuff. I said I got the Seraphon photographed. I need to start the blade guard that are all white. I think I'm going to try and do the panel lining like a little bit at a time. So try a little bit of that today in between orcs. If I do it all at once, I'm probably going to go crazy again. Don't want that. So do a tiny bit of panel lining. Get him started. Yeah, the all-white paint scheme. It's rough. Done it once, we'll do it again. Probably not for a while after. Oh, Saren, hello. Riot, hello. How we doing today? We blutting. Hopefully it gets better here, Riot. I am trying to finish my Halloween projects. I want them done, photographed. Move on. There's this Primaris Librarian on the desk. Need to do the layering and the armor, figure out cloak highlights. Closer to being done than it was before, which is exactly the goal. Well done. Primaris is still doing the crocodile. Mostly to only work and sleep. But in December I have 6 weeks of vacation, because I had none this year. You've just been hoarding all of it. When I still worked in the office, I did basically the same. I had like the entire month of December off. Because we didn't go anywhere. So I didn't spend vacation. It's gonna be so nice. I need to get my crocodile based. He is done, but sit down and knock out that base. Pin up 40k style orcs. Do it. Do it. Do it, cowards. Give me them files. Alright. After this, I think the candy probably needs like one more pass. We got all of our highlights. Let's see, doing okay. Trolls are done. Time to pick a new project. Let's go, Saren. What are your options? What are you looking at? I need to decide. I want to start my anime repaint. I'm trying to decide when I start recording. If tomorrow would be okay, or knock out some other stuff first. That's gonna be, I think, my next, like, bigger personal project. I love basing. It's the best part. Some stone sprinkle here, little grass here. I do not enjoy basing. It's a necessary evil to me. That's the nicest thing I can say about basing. Necessary evil. The painted mini needs a base, but I don't want to do it. I'm gonna try and do the blood pool for my crocodile too, which I've seen a few other people are also doing, but try to do a little bit of it. That looks better. I'm happier, even if it's not as much as I'd like to do. Happier. Basing when you're not under time pressure is amazing. Doing 12:35 base the same time for your projects when you have a game in 2 days really sucks. Yeah, nah. I don't like any of it. But especially under a time crunch, no. Oh no. I think for her little pitchfork, we are probably going to airbrush, just that's going to be a heck ton easier. So I may wait for after stream for that. So my plan, I think, is to get her mostly done, and then we'll finish that off stream. Make that easier on me. Get her finished up. It's going to be a lot faster. There's this big spider with goblins, mangler, squig, or pretty much anything from my pile of potential. So I'm going to do Kragnos for the December challenge instead of the spider. I was about to ask, because I saw that was the first thing on your idea list there. Kragnos will be fun. Such a cool mini. I need to make sure I got all my repulsor stuff together so I can come join you. Reminder that if you guys liked the starter box challenge, we are going to do another challenge in December. So if you'd like to either add on to that force or to another force, we're going to do a monster or vehicle. So Saren's got Kragnos picked out. I think I'm going to do the repulsor tank for my Space Wolves. But if you guys want to join us, start thinking about a miniature. We will also have the miniature exchange for November. So if there's a character you'd like to paint and then exchange with people, be thinking about that. I think I'm going to do a Kingdom Death mini. I've got to pick one out. Somebody says, I'll just put some blood splatters in the water. This time I formed a little pond for resin water. That's awesome. I think that's a good idea. I was going to use, I think, the UV resin. That was really easy last time. Love monsters and vehicles? It's fun to work on the bigger stuff, yeah. If you want to come join us, that'll be over on Twitch. I need to see if my bot's actually working. But it's Nikki Coles over on Twitch too, if you want to come join us. Work on those together. It was really what did you guys think of the starter box challenge? Oh, there we go. Thank you, bot. Bot's like, I'm here. Please don't fire me. Please don't fire me. I had fun. I think the amount of minis was maybe a little much for a little much, but I did have fun. Fly, hello, how are you? Thank you, thank you. I think she is about done. But I keep forgetting she has this pitchfork that fits in here. So I think I'm gonna airbrush the little light and I'll finish that after stream. She's been a lot of fun. How are you today? Everyone says, I'm gonna need to figure out my Votann basing quick here. Got the Void War bases for them, need to figure out how I want, the look I want. Let's go. Because you said you're gonna have your first, like, squad here soon, right? Guess he means basin time. I tend to do things in squads with basing. I think it's easier. Knock it all out. We're into a combat trial tournament. Oh, in a few weeks? Nice. That'll be fun. Is, I guess for your local area, is the combat patrol like a common thing for events? I feel like here they did a couple of events, but people are still very much more interested in the 40k thing, like the full game. So I'm just curious if your local meta is doing more of that. Today's been another day, but that's how it goes sometimes. It's, when that day turns into that week. I hope it gets better here, Sly. Hope you get to relax here tonight. Maybe a couple of... Ooh, Chaos War Dogs on the desk? Be fun. I'm about to start a big night. I can't remember the names of the Chaos ones. It's the giant one with the tail. It will be starting here soon, as soon as I get colors matched. See, on and off. My friends are making our own 500 point list. Okay, very cool. Yeah, our community decided we were all gonna paint a combat patrol, or like a starter box. We got a lot of miniatures painted. But the idea was, if anyone then wanted to do the combat patrol, like events, or just games at the store, then you could. Here, Brian, welcome in. How are ya? Ooh, new PC arrived earlier. Need to mess around with that after work. Let's go. Enjoy. I still need to activate my copy of Windows. We were trying to transfer over Windows 10, and it was being a pain. So I think, now that this is the last stream of the week, I think I'm just going to swap over to 11 and cut my losses. I'm tired of fighting it. I wish it was easier to transfer over, but anything involving Microsoft accounts, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I'm glad I picked up the little thumb drive for it, but a little annoyed that it's not working the way it's supposed to. So I hope you can get all your stuff set up the way that you want it. Okay, thanks. You're pretty good here. Trying to, we have 2 more Halloween projects that I'm trying to finish today, so that's the plan. And then it's back to work for the next 2 days here. Big commission push days. Finish the orcs. Start some airbrushing. Got coming in with the elbow bump. Scott, how's your day going? First squad will be done, says Ravenlord. Plus the second one will be shortly after. Since it's only missing 1 dude, that's awesome. Crushing it. Alright, our little skull in the pumpkin needs one more highlight. I'm tempted to call her done. Maybe one more pass at the red, because that seems to be the biggest thing we're having to mess with. I'm tempted to call her done here soon. Zarius purple looks good, maybe? Zarius purple's a very pretty purple. I use it quite a bit. Who? Okay. Abominant, there we go. Windows 11 inline upgrade. Botched so many PCs. One customer got the drive encrypted and changed hardware. Data was... Oh god, don't tell me that. I'm having enough trouble getting stupid Windows set up. Alright, well... Maybe I wait a little bit. I'm not happy about having to go to 11. But it's like, I either sit on support for God knows how long. Or I just go with the thing that's going to be supported anyway, which is 11. I feel like those are my options. Just running back and forth between systems. Free. Every purple looks a little too dark. I have Genestealer, maybe that's things. I was going to say, you can highlight Zarius with Genestealer. I do that all the time. Genestealer is also a very pretty purple. I don't know that I would call it grape. I think it's a bit brighter than that. But if you're highlighting, maybe that is what you're looking for. I guess you meant the heliotrope was the grape. Yeah, that would probably work. If it's a highlight for that, then maybe it. You can always mix it too if you need to. Closer to what you need. Highlight. Okay, chat, I'm gonna have you hold me accountable. One more pass at the red, and then I'm calling her good. Otherwise, I'll just keep messing with it. Make sure you back up your data on an external drive before the upgrade, then bite the bullet. I was not amused by 11, switch back to 10 after 3 months. I wish I could just pick up 10 again. But so going to the game store, just grab every GW purple I don't already have. I think you can probably mix what you need. Not that I'm saying don't buy more paint. I'm not saying that. But for today, I think you could probably mix what you need. But then go get those purples. Vallejo also has very pretty purples. You know, looking at purples. I'm not saying, I'm just saying that you could go get like some royal purple. Pretty that is. Could get that. You could also get some violet red. So, also very pretty. Just saying. Game Store only has, oh, GW and Army Painter. GW it is. GW it is. I got Seraphon photos taken. I also played more Like a Dragon. I'm making my way through my Yakuza game. Spent all last night doing just a billion side quests and doing like weapon upgrades and stuff. It was kind of nice to just kind of run around and do silly stuff all night. So that was my my evening. And then spent again too much time on TikTok. Too much time on TikTok. But that was about it. A quiet week here. I don't have a whole lot going on. Which is nice, but also hard to talk about on stream because we're not doing anything. other than work. I don't know, I just feel like I've been so distracted and kind of out of it the past, like, week or two. Kind of nice to just zonk out at the end of the day. I don't like feeling so distracted, though. Oh gosh, come back here. Had enough, just jumping out. Maybe calling it purple is the wrong approach. It kind of straddles purple, oh, and magenta. I'm trying to think. What workshop that would be. I mean, there's... I think this is gonna be too dark for what you're looking for. There's Screamer Pink. All the other ones I'm thinking of are darker. So they've got some, like, really pretty burgundies. I don't think that's what you're looking for. I can't think of a brighter paint that is a purpley magenta. It's been a weird week for you too, Butts. I feel like a lot of people are kind of between, like, I hate to say this, between, like, burnout and just world events, and there's just a lot going on. I felt really bad. I reached out to, I had signed up for Extra Life, and we're not doing it this year, in case anyone missed that announcement. I reached out so they would deactivate my page, just so no one got confused. And they're like, well, just to let you know, you don't have to do it, like, on the day of Extra Life. And I'll just be like, bro, I don't have the energy. I don't know what to tell you. You're very sweet. Thank you for telling me, but I can't do it. Such like a... Like, no, just please. Please let me rest. I can't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think there's just a lot going on. So reminder chat in case you have to hear it. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you get some food today. Get some water. Take that rest if you need it. Get off socials if you need to. That's a big one for me. Sometimes I'm just doom scrolling too much. Easy to do. Too easy to do. Seasonal change never helps. I feel like I'm in that weird spot where it's like I'm ready for holidays, but also it's not holidays. So I'm ready for the time off, but it's not time yet. I know a lot of people, I actually feel a lot better when it's cold. Like, I do a lot better in the fall and winter. That is not the case for a lot of people. Make sure you take care of yourself. But yeah, living in a hell world, yeah. Takes it out of you. Takes it out of you. Thanks, YouTube, for sticking me half an hour in the past. I looked that up and I didn't really see anything that, like, I can do for that. I don't know why it does that. People have mentioned that it'll, like, rewind them, essentially. And I don't know what does that. You're right, you have the same. Reverse, yeah, seasonal effect. I have that, too. I think you guys noticed. End of June into July. Because I tank. It's bad. So as I'm coming out of mine, people are going into theirs, which kind of stinks. Please, please, please take care of yourselves. Isaiah, hello! How are you today? We're trying to finish up our Halloween projects. What you up to? I think a couple more highlights and I'm gonna call her good. There's more we can do, but I'm good. We have painted the candies. I am happy. Mission accomplished, in my opinion. I'll just have to do the pitchfork here after stream, and I'm good. She's cute. I'm glad we took the time to work on her. Get her finished up. Alright. Yeah, I think, we're good. I think we're good. This will go here after it gets, airbrush, just because that's going to save me a lot of time on the, lantern. Good. I'm going to set her aside. Which means we need to finish up the Disciple of the Witch. This is... Let me get her art back out. This is this lovely. And she's also really close. We're kind of getting to the point of finishing up the gold. We've got to finish her little staff. I have not done anything to her face yet. So we need to get eyes and hair and all of that finished up. But I think they're both going to be done today, which is great. Look like MM. I'm not sure, sorry. I'm not sure. Bill, welcome in. How are ya? You need stats and checks since it's Orktober. We had enough Orktober. What you up to today? Oh, M&M, the candy. Okay, yes. The, we have the bag of genitalia. And then, yeah, they do kind of have the M&Ms along the bottom. It looks like it. But yeah, pretty great. Such a fun mini. Maybe lightning bolts for Stormtober? They're already Halloween miniatures. I've already got it, Bill. I'm gonna let you have all the lightning bolts. They're already good. Pick all these colors. Gummy worms, yeah. Yeah, gummy worms, that's what they are. Yep, totally. Totally what they are. Alright, let's finish highlighting this little hat, and then we'll get into the smaller stuff. Bill says, oh geez, worst late last night. It was a waste, because someone did something. Oh, that broke the test environment. Great. I'm sorry, Bill. That sounds like a pain in the butt. That sounds like. Hopefully, everything gets fixed here today. You've had a week too. We were just talking about how it's kind of a weird week. Everyone feels like having a rough one. It's one of those weeks. One of those weeks from hell. I know Scott's been feeling it with work. I am crazy distracted for whatever reason. I think between new gear and stuff, it's been a lot. Can't get my brain in one spot. Yeah, hopefully everything gets fixed, Bill. I'll just keep doing these little highlights and finish up. Off our checklist. Anyone have anything fun planned for today? What are we looking forward to? Wednesday? That'll have Zoom stream tonight? I think that's about it for us. Other than work. I think that's it for us. Alright, I'm gonna go along her sleeves here and make sure we've got the black and all of the kind of inside edges. Make sure it's lined nicely. I have another problem too. The idea of painting a Kingdom Death figure up, a GW Orky style, is now lodged in my brain. I guess while you wait for things to get fixed, time for, this is the second time Kingdom Death Orc has come up today, so I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. We were talking about pinup orcs earlier. I think it's a sign. If anyone could do it, Bill could do it. I believe. I believe. Let's see. I mentioned Scott is getting out stuff so we can try some Age of Sigmar. I think I'm gonna stick with my Seraphon, because that's the only up-to-date book I have. I'd really like to play my Slaanesh, but I don't have their new book or anything, so I think I will probably be learning on my lizards. I didn't pick up New Skaven when that came out, because we haven't played in a while. I need to start doing some research on my lizards. Try and get a list together. He's got a fair amount of flesh eater quartz. So I think it's going to be limited by what I can take. Kind of similar to my Nids. Throw everything into a list and see what I like, see what I don't like. See how it all works. Let's see, I've got Croak, I've got the Star Master. I have the cavalry built so I can take those. Got my little Saurus warriors. I got a bunch of big dinosaurs. Got my Troglodon. The solar engine and the Bastiladon. Yeah, I think I'll just throw all that in a list and see what I've got and go from there. It's gonna be super not optimized, but I have to figure out what everything does at least. I guess that's another thing I need to add to the list for the end of this week. Get a Seraphon list together. At some point, I want to pick up the Crocs. They're really cool. A bit later. I also need to get my high elves up on eBay. Hey TJG, welcome in. Need more caffeine. We're in 24 instead of 27 4 times in a row now. Oh no. Well, welcome on in. No judgments here. I think we're all on that boat today, it seems like. I know I am, for sure. Let me get comfy here. And then finish my caffeine as well. So a protein shake and you finish. No rush to get the elves up on eBay. You should definitely let me do it first. I need that money. Mama needs to pay off her graphics card. I'm gonna know when I see all these new postings go up. It's like, Bill! Totally kidding. I hope we can both get them sold. I'm hoping enough people are interested in Old World with the new reveal. They'll do okay. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Not me, that's for sure. I can have it. I can have it. Alright. Put these creepy eyes and teeth on the back of her cloak dress. You get the brats out of here too. I have a feeling those will go pretty well. I think high elves might be a tougher sell. I would think Bretonnia would go pretty quick. got? Silly hat. Alright. Guess we need to work on the gold. Let's do that for a little. Putting off her eyes because they are way up under this hat and it's gonna be really tough to get to. I'll just put that off. Some of the high elf kits are still in production, right? I think some of them. I have to see. Because I've got archers, I've got the old chariot, I've got the sea guard, I've got a few more dragon princes, I've got... What else have I got? The spear dudes? Oh, we're getting given away your Chaos Warriors now? That's always tough. I've got Chaos stuff that's probably going to go on eBay too. I'm just never going to get to them. It just doesn't make sense to keep some of this stuff anymore. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to use. For this gold. Let's try maybe Pallid Witch Flesh. I'm gonna grab Screaming Skull too. What I want. Oh yeah, chat, if you're enjoying the stream and you want to help me out, help out the algorithm, give us a like. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. It does help with our watch hours as we work toward partner. So thank you, thank you. If you're looking for some more videos to watch, on Monday we had our starter box challenge. It was our community challenge where everyone painted a combat patrol, a boarding patrol, or a vanguard box. That is up if you want to see everyone's miniatures and see how many we painted all together. And then today I put up a short unboxing for Kingdom Death. So if you want to see what I got in the latest sale, that is up now. Thank you everyone. The old high elf axe guy with the lion pelts were a favorite of mine. They were really cool. I think I have some of them. I know I have the character, for sure. Apologize, I don't remember his name. I do have that. They were really cool, yeah. White lions. The high elf kit in the store is the... Oh, the bolt thrower. I think it's because the dark elf bolt thrower is gone. Unboxing, yeah! They do well on the old YouTube. Threw that on there. You can see what I got in the sale. That includes the motorcycle mini, which is really cool. Excited to work on him later. Still surprised. Weeks later, still surprised we got a motorcycle mini. It was really cool. Bring on more cool minis like that. You pick up any of the strategy battle game characters besides... Wait. Soulblight Gravelords. I'm sorry. I'm trying, besides Crimson Court, trying to figure out what we have. I picked up that. I picked up the Anasta, the vampire holding the little dragon. I don't remember the full name, sorry. But I have her. I think that's it. I think that's it. I actually need to finish the Crimson Court now that you say that. That would have also been a good creepy project to finish. Oh well. I think that named character is now just a generic, like, vampire lord or something. I don't think they have a specific name anymore. If you're trying to find them. She's not even the website. Yeah, she was a limited mini, but I think you run her as a vampire lord. Or similar. When I watch your stream, I always dream of being a painter and quitting my job. It is, it can absolutely be done. Make sure you are all set before you try it. I saved for many, many months, just in case. I'm kind of cheating my way into a Grey Knights Combat Patrol box. A couple of Leviathan Librarian for cheap, and then I'll get bash into the Grey Knight one. That'll be cool. That's kind of a fun way to do it, too, because Grey Knights don't always get a lot of new minis. They got, like, that new character, and that's been kind of about it. If you're able to convert what you're wanting, good way to do it. Pro looks great, though. They did get a cool mini. Don't get as much stuff as some of the others. And then my friend is printing me... Oh, upscaled Grey Knights for cheap. So the only thing I bought was the Nemesis Knight. Yeah, printing another good way to get some more unique sculpts for your stuff. Looks like for Soulblight I need more skeletons. Interesting. How many, I'm assuming that's like your battle line. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do eyes here on stream. They'll probably have to get cleaned up after. Tough when they're tucked up under this, Let's see, Hearthstone really wanted me back. They sent me 150 packs? Jeez. I mean, doesn't cost them anything, why not? Right? Why not? Skeletons are their battle line. I only have 20 on foot and 10 mounted. I still want to paint your horsey guys. I don't remember what they're called. But they're really cool. If it ever updates the Grey Knights, I will get them and paint them gray. Saw some that were dark gray. Ooh, and a blood red. That looks nice. That sounds cool. Yeah. Yeah. Actual Grey Knights. But Hearthstone doesn't run out of digital codes. Oh, Hearthstone, they can have me back and they restore Miracle Rogue. I've never played Hearthstone. No, how that normally all works. Not for me. Stopped playing Hearthstone recently because Battle.net kept logging you out. You don't try painting the same way you did before it was your job. I think it's hard when it turns from hobby to job. Some days yes, some days no. Anytime I've got the big batch paint projects, it is very much work. It is very much not what I want to be doing. But it pays the bills. Other days, like today where it's more content creation, things I get to pick to work on are a lot more fun, yeah. And I still enjoy painting them. But being a primarily Warhammer creator and painter, it's just part of it. You gotta have a battle line to play. This is how it goes, yeah. It's up and down, Terminus. There's, I think people forget how much of the job is social media and things, too. If you're not willing to put in the time there, you're not gonna do well. Because it's all me. I do every quote, I paint every miniature, I do every social media post, I do every stream. So that's kind of the thing that not everyone is prepared for. If you want to do well. If you want to do enough to make a living. Yeah, gotta keep all that in mind. Blood Knights are no battle line. Black Knights are battle line. Is that the same box? I don't actually know. Miracle's a combo deck. Fun to play. Hard to say how bad it was to play against. The way Hearthstone works isn't much different. For Warhammer, you figure out what's broken, you take as many of those as you can. Yeah. I mean, we played Magic. I kind of figured that's the old way to go there. Seems to be a common thread to these games. Oh wait, that's her hair. That was part of the... That was part of her collar. Okay, that's... Teague, oh, I gotta do the thing. Love you, Chad and Nikki. Hope today goes better, Teague. I know you're also having... Everyone's got a busy week this week. I hope yours goes better today. Oh, different kits. Blood are newer. I have 5 of them. Black Knights are old, and I have 10 of those. Oh, okay. Sorry. I have to... I'm gonna have to learn your army as I learn my army here. I am excited to learn them. Thank you for looking into playing. Once I get some of these projects wrapped up, I can dig into more of my stuff. The first few years of Hearthstone seemed to be Blizzard rediscovering all the TCG lessons magic that it already encountered. It's always weird, right? Because, like, those other systems have been out for a while, and it's... I feel like that team would have some knowledge of, like, what has happened, but then they run into some of the same... Yeah, like you said, the same things. Where it's like, okay, did we not learn from the other system? Surely some of you had to have played it. Always interesting to watch. But then I know management's part of that. And tomorrow will be better, because I'll be on a plane and no one can reach me. He just says, peace out. Dunzos. Okay, the Silent Beach unit's very different. Easy to teleport. Yeah, I just need to know. I just need to learn what's what. Before I run my lizards into them. We won't need rotation 6 months later. Set rotation is something we're adding. Oh goodness. Yeah, that one seems obvious. An interesting one. Zombies are zombies, skeletons are skeletons. The cart filled with corpses, that's a corpse cart. Yeah, I just don't know what any of them do. Other than, I know Hoot mentioned the cart's pretty much needed. I don't know what it does. Needed. Alright, I'm trying to finish her little... That way I can finish up your little face. We need more black before I attempt to do any of that. It'll hold your corpses, yeah. And then Teague explodes it. I don't know what they do either. It'll be a fun afternoon whenever we decide to give it an old test spin. Give it a few turns to see how it all works. The bring out your dead card? Yeah, that one. That's basically it. And corpse explode. It would be a big explosion. A lot of stuff in there. Oh, those eyeballs fighting me? I need you to be done. All I need. Alright, I'll clean that up with skin tones. We good enough. No? Good enough to be done for Halloween. The name of the game today. Hey Leonov, welcome in. I am new to models. I just got my first set of 40k with Leviathan Orc Combat Patrol. What is Kingdom Death Day? Is it from Age of Sigmar? So Kingdom Death is a board game. Kingdom Death is a cooperative board game. The best way I can describe it is if you take Monster Hunter and Darkest Dungeon and you smush them together. So you go out and you fight monsters, and you take their parts, and you take them back to the settlement, and you build your settlement, and you build gear from it. And then you rinse, repeat. You go fight another monster, you make some more gear. So normally we paint a lot of 40k. I've also been working on some orcs. I can show you what I got. I've got this older orc for Warhammer Online. I've got a big mech with shock attack gun. And I've got the Finecast Weird Boy. So normally we paint a lot of 40k. And I have Tyranids from Leviathan. But today we're taking Kingdom Death. How are you? Welcome on in. If you have any questions, please let us know. So especially since you are new to models, if there's any paint you see me using, if you have any questions, if you have any orky questions, let us know and we'll try our best to help. I have a card called Mistake. Oh, for Hearthstone. Has all types. It looks like a Murloc with different parts attached. Oh no. That was legit broken though, says Deke. Blow up corpses, which makes more corpses. Deke breaking the game. I think you left out the party dies step of your Kingdom Death cycle, yeah. Like Dark Souls, the board game. It's very difficult. I like saying it's Darkest Dungeon because basically your survivors, or the player characters, are a resource. So don't get attached to them. But yeah, it's like if you take Darkest Dungeon and Monster Hunter and you smush them together. You get Kingdom Death. Another Monster Hunter Dark Souls, I'm in. I played both those videos. You would probably like, you'd probably like Kingdom Death, yeah. It's a campaign game, so it's a very long game. I love those kinds of games. Not everyone's about it, but then you get creepy minis. Here's another Kingdom Death mini. Less creepy, but this is the Flower Knight boss. They have beautiful miniatures. Yeah, I love Kingdom Death. I just need to find a group that'll play with me. Skin tones, that's what I'm doing. USB check. It is a the leggings and sweatshirt and nap kind of day here. Excuse me. You know how new I am. Where does Sprue glue? Sprue goo? Okay, so if you're looking at glue for miniatures, I can point you a couple different directions. Super glue, always a good one. Let me find one that doesn't. Throw it out. Okay, you can use regular super glue. Usually when you're looking at Sprue glue or Sprue goo, it's going to be Tamiya extra thin cement. This works for plastic miniatures, so this will not work for resin or metal. But what it actually does is it causes a chemical reaction to melt the plastic together. So that is, you've just been using Gorilla Gel. The gel glue is really nice too because it does a little bit of gap filling. But yeah, if you're looking at Sprue glue, Sprue goo, this is probably what you're seeing. So basically what you do is when you've been using this for a while and there's only a little bit left, people actually put Sprue in it to melt, and you can use that for gap filling. So that is what you may have seen while you're here on YouTube and watching other people. So that's what they're referring to. Darkest Dungeon was so good. Unfortunately, the second part is only available on Epic. No, it's out now. Yeah, it's on Steam now. We played a little bit a while back if you wanted to take a look at the VODs Terminus. It's very different. I don't know which one I prefer, but it added some cool new stuff. It is out now, though. Yeah, no worries. I hope that helps. It's a really cool tool. for gap filling. But that's what that is. And you do have to have like a container you can keep it in, which of course has to be glass or it's gonna melt your plastic. So that's why a lot of people use the Tamiya. But the gel glue is great. Again, you can do a little bit of gap filling with it. I like to use it for metal minis because it'll fill that gap. So the gel glue is really nice. I don't use it as much just because the regular super glue is a bit cheaper. It's a nice glue. Kingdom Death's like working in human resource department. Don't get attached until they're burned through. Yeah, it's always a special kind of heartbreak when you build up a character, give them all this gear, and they've survived so much stuff, and then you lose them. It's a special kind of heartbreak when that happens. We've had a couple characters that were just badasses, and then when they finally kick the bucket, it's like, oh no. So sad losing them. It's rough. For sure. Yeah, it is different, but it's still good. So it's got some interesting new mechanics. I think the thing I liked about Darkest Dungeon 2 is you get like kind of more narrative with the characters. Really fun. You get kind of their backstory type stuff. And that's all I'll say in case you check it out. Timothy, hello! Bring that paint pot back in frame. This one? How are you? What you up to today? I'm trying to get her finished up. We've got Katie and Fleshtone, and I'm about to use Kislev. That's what I got. What you up to today? I'm gonna put Kislev on the palette while we talk. I've been trying to stick to the Games Workshop skin tones a little bit for the, like, our Caucasian flesh. Because I was using Reaper, and apparently the Triad I use is no longer available. I'm trying to use this more for tutorial type stuff. And then when we do our dark skin tone, I'm gonna try and use both. Reaper and... It looks super crusty inside, probably. These pots are awful. Yeah. I mean, I'll say it all day long. I hate GW pots. I hate them. Drunkenny Music, hello, how are ya? Thank you so much. We've got... Okay, here. I know you'll appreciate my, gummy worms. So she is... I'm calling her done. I do have to do her, pitchfork after stream. We'll go here. And then that's another Halloween project done. And then we're trying to finish up our little Disciple of the Witch. And that'll be Halloween project number 3. And then we're good for the year. The gummy! Yeah, that's right. Yep. Also, I've been playing a bit of the Guild of Dungeoneering. Sort of the same idea as Darkest Dungeon. Lighthearted and less stressful. That sounds fun. I'd have to look that up. I feel like I've seen it mentioned, like, in passing, but I haven't actually looked into it. Pando, welcome in! The colors on the worms are really good. Thank you. She's been so much fun. I'm so glad we went with it. It was an idea that's just been, like, in my brain for too long. And I'm happy with how it turned out. How are you today? Welcome in. What's the difference in skin tones? So much cooler. Yeah, I actually used some of the vampire skin from Reaper, because in the art she has more of the very... I don't even want to say pale. Well, I guess it would be pale, as opposed to, like, fair skin. She has very pale skin. So I tried to kind of match that and mix it up a bit. So I actually pulled in some of the vampire skin from Reaper for her, which was fun. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What you up to today? The red boots are very good too, thank you. Thank you guys, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. It's been really nice working on some holiday projects. They've been fun. A little break from the orcs is nice too. As fun as the orcs are, it's nice on these today. Graveyard Chic, that's right. Let's see, Terminus, going back to Kingdom Death. My special child's still alive in this campaign. He hit XP 2, now I save him for quickly getting some hits on the hard boss. Maybe the hand. I was enjoying Darkest Dungeon, then I set it down. Now I'm scared to go back. I kind of have the same. I want to download it on my little handheld, because I think I will play it more if it's on there. But I'm also a little scared to go back. I was doing okay. And then one night I had like a terrible run. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to come back to this later. And then I didn't. It's going to be... I think it's going to be pretty gruesome when I go back. I think it's going to be rough. Honor First, hello, how are ya? Panda says, I am okay. The work day, and I really don't want to. I had a real hard time getting to sleep last night. I had to take the melatonin, which causes some really weird dreams. Oh, okay. Couldn't shut my brain down. I was thinking it was board games or mini painting. Those nights, I think, for me, I just get back up. It's not worth it. I just get up. I'm sorry you had one of those nights, though. It's frustrating. That's not the color we were highlighting with. I need to figure out what color this is. Oh, what is that emoji? How did I do that? That's, I think that's been our experience with YouTube, yep. Yep. No, that's not it. I don't know, what is that? I wish it would tell me what the name of the thing is. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It is Full Moon Face. Is the, if you were to type it out. Full Moon Face. I don't know what you were typing, but that's the code thingy for it. Okay, I don't know what color we're using, but it's getting changed now. I can't be bothered to go back and forth. When I first bored out of his mind, just want to go home. Keeping tabs on my character in my mind is tough. That's fair. I had a whole reply to Honor First, I mean with Kappa, a substitute. I've had that, where I have a message, but then I put an emoji at the end, and it just clears out my entire message. I don't know why it does that, but it does. No cough, only dab. YouTube chat is a little strange. But we're getting closer to having our own emotes chat, so thank you everyone who has been joining our Wednesday streams, who's been watching our VODs. If you guys want some more content to watch, on Monday our starter box challenge video, our showcase went up. You can check that out. I've also got a Kingdom Death unboxing went live this morning, so thank you everyone. We're still working our way to our partner. We are about 500 hours away from emotes and 1,500 away from partner. So it does make a difference. Thank you, everyone. It's adding up and it's coming together here. No emote, just Kappa. I'm so confused. I don't know. I know I've also had, and I don't know if this explains yours, Broso, is if I'm hovering over an emote, it'll just like put it in. Very strange. I don't know. Coming from Twitch, it's very strange. Terminus says, work's done. Time to chill now. Congrats on getting through the workday. I am also looking forward to getting through the workday. This hat, I'm sorry. So Witch's hat looks like a mushroom, and I like it. It's very cute. It's also got teeth, which is fun. Full art. But yeah, there are 6 of these witches total. They are part of a expansion later. So I have 3 of them. And then I guess when all of my Kickstarter stuff comes in, I will get them again. Which I will probably see if anyone is interested. And then why did you have to point that out? Because it's fun. This is fun. You don't like the teeth? thought it would be fine with something that didn't have some really weird, creepy element to it. You're in the wrong spot, my friend. The wrong spot. We're painting Halloween projects with Kingdom Death. Yeah, you're in the wrong spot, my friend. Aren't you the one that wants me to paint Gorm? Hold on a second. Hold on here. This panda's a hard one to read. It also has teeth, which is fun. It's not something I want to hear frequently. I think it's neat. I like that. Yeah, I got a few of you at that one. That was great. Yeah, they don't call it Kingdom Happy Sunshine. Yes, indeed. Kingdom Death. Alright, we're getting close on her, too. I don't feel like putting a whole lot more into her. Got a few highlights and things to hit, but then I think we're good. Which means we'll probably build our other mini, and I guess it'll be a shorter day today. That's fine. I got other stuff I need to work on. I got lizard photos to send for the Seraphon. I kind of want to work on my Seraphon. Sly has been working on his, and I kind of want to get mine out. Like at least that new cavalry character or something. I know I need to finish my frog chair. It's really close. The final touches on that, but what color are your shoes, ma'am? I'm gonna go black. They also don't call it King Dong boobies everywhere, and yet. And yet. I'd still play it. I'd play it. Everyone in chat would play that game. You say no, you're lying. I'd play it. Exactly, see? See, Butts is in. I would play. You say no, you're lying, and we know it. King Dong boobies everywhere made me laugh more than it should have. We're all in that boat today. Yep, that's the kind of day it is. I think that's the kind of week from what I'm hearing from chat. That's where we're all at. It was pretty good though. I don't want to take away from it. I don't want to take away from it. It's pretty good. Let's do it. Time to kickstart a new board game. Let's go. I mean, all we have to do is get it out before the rest of the actual Kingdom Death stuff, and we're set. People have been waiting. Kingdom Death. We just need to get it out before then. Right? Pretty sure all we gotta do. I guess I need to figure out how I want to base her too. I don't know. I might do something just real simple. I don't have anything for just like my regular Kingdom Death. Kind of dependent on what it is. We'll have to figure out a base for her. You know how to get a hold of Critter Doodles. You give me the concept over for King Dong Boo. I think we scared Critter Doodles away. Yep. We have too many good ideas. Critter Doodles is like, I don't know about this. And you know what? I don't blame him. Don't blame him. Mushrooms, lots of mushrooms. Only if they have teeth and eyes. Only if they have... And obviously, boobies everywhere. Obviously. You have to stay on brand. Eyes, yeah. Teeth, no. What is this, teeth? I'm just saying. With how many people the teeth pulled out of Lurk, I feel like they're still needed. For some reason, that was the line. We crossed the line with teeth. I think that's another fun part of working on Kingdom Death, is seeing, like, people are fine with some things, but then one thing pops up and you're like... Just seeing where everyone's line is. All of a sudden, now it's weird. I like the little straps on her hat. I don't know why I set it that way. I guess we'll have... She has a, I did read the little blurb. It's like a black crystal here in her staff. I'm trying to decide how I want to highlight that, actually. I'll come back to that. So I'm currently finding the urge to buy the Monster Hunter World board game. It's just got a retail release. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I have my Kickstarter copy. The minis are great. I've really enjoyed painting. We've painted Pookie Pookie and Anjanath so far. I completely goofed up the color for Toby Kadachi, so I need to get back to him. But the minis are great. You did the Iceborne Kickstarter? Okay, so not sure if it's worth getting the original. I honestly don't know. I wish I had played so I could give you a better review here. I have Iceborne coming. Because the minis are just too fun. I want to do this crystal. I guess we could do the same. Let's just do the same that we did on her. We'll do the more of the blue. You went off a deep on Iceborne. My poor bank balance. I got a little annoyed that their, like, all-in wasn't all-in. So I held back this time. And I was like, you know what? If I end up playing more of it, I'll grab it when it goes retail. But I had also gone all-in on Elden Ring. So if Elden Ring hadn't been a thing, I may have added some more stuff. For now, I think I'm set. But yeah, with all the expansions and stuff they add, it's easy to go all in on those. Especially when you know the minis are good. From what I can tell, the game itself is like a streamlined Kingdom Death, which is also nice. I'm kind of keeping it for, like, if people don't want to do the whole settlement thing for Kingdom Death, maybe Monster Hunter is a better way to introduce some of that. But yeah. The minis are good, but I can't say anything more than that because I haven't played. I think that's gonna be fine for staff. Leg doesn't want to fit. Oh, I always forget the VAT postage edition when they come to collect payment. That was a painful night. Yeah. I don't have to deal with that part, fortunately. Is that... Oh, yeah, on like all those expansions too. I think before that too is shipping. You've got these giant boxes full of stuff. You kind of forget that shipping is going to be a fair amount of money to get all that to you. At least I do. I always forget. And they're like, alright, it's time to pay. And it's like, oh god, what did I do? Let's see, I was looking for a little box suitable to send some minis in. Remembered I have a load in the attic. I also forgot I had my entire Warhams collection in the attic as well. So now I've committed to sorting it all out. Let's go do it. Let's get it done, brozo. Have you had a chance to play the Darkest Dungeon board game yet? I have not, no. I wish we had a D&D, or a board game friend group. Maybe if we were playing D&D every week, I could convince them for like 1 week to test out the game. We already are waiting like a month in between. So I've not been able to, no. Packs up the Mustang to head to Texas. I still think Gamer Commune. We just pick some land, we set up, we just play games. All it needs is a bunch of nerds and some good internet. Set. I save mini boxes in case I need to ship something. Mini Butts loves to nab them to play with. I feel like that's my, like, old person adult thing. It's like saving boxes. That's a nice box. Goes in the collection. To be fair, I use them for eBay and commissions, but I feel like that's my old lady thing to do. A nice box. In you go. I heard I need nerds. I'm here for you, Nikki. We're gonna make Gamer Commune. Pick a spot. Play some games. Good to go. All the games that none of us get to play because we don't have the right friend group or local community. We'll just play together. The problem is food. We wouldn't grow our own food. Unless someone convinces it's the real life version of Stardew Valley. I would attempt to grow food. I'm not promising anything, though. I would attempt. I want to wrap her up. Like, I really don't want to spend a whole lot more time on her. I think she was going to be a quick Halloween project. I feel like we may be good once I figure out whatever I'm doing with her base. Cute. Oh, thank you. I think we may be done. Ever send you a box and there's drawings inside. Lucky you. You got a Mini Butts original. Adorable. Adorable. I need to step up my game. I'm not including drawings. Mini Butts ahead of me here. Yeah, I'm gonna fix like right along here and I think I'm gonna call her done. I'm good, dog. We got too many other minis to paint. I don't want to spend too much more time on her. We good, dog. This part specifically is bothering me. Add a little bit of our shade back in, and I'm all good. Must be some birds in the front yard. The cats are yelling. I am just thankful we don't have a Sadie yelling. We went and we played outside in the chilly weather for a while. I think she is sacked out. Alright, chat. Guess I'll fix her little shoes real quick, and then... They're very soft detail. I'm having a little bit of a hard... Kinda hard to tell what's going on. I'm gonna give them a quick highlight, and that's all. Here's some forest floor and twigs for the base. The stupid heart on me. There's a word I can't read. A bit of gray, something. Yeah? That would be a good shout. Pretty easy. I like. Debasing, the way to go. Alright, chat. Yeah, I think we're in color good. I'll get probably some real simple basing on her later. We could work on this for a little bit. I'll just have to, I'll see the point because I'm gonna have to tape it up for airbrushing anyway. Gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna do it after stream. Time's 11:30. It's a short stream. The only thing I'd really pulled out to work on was Moss from the unboxing that we did. So I pulled her out to work on. We can build her. Other than that, I'm kind of fighting for things to work on the pitchfork. Well, at least get some base coats. Kind of fighting for things to work on. But even this is going to be real simple. I just wanted to do the airbrushing for the glow because it's a lot faster. And the little pumpkin. So we can do this together. I just might take that time back today. Being in between projects is always weird for streams. So we're finishing the orcs. The knights aren't quite ready to bring on yet. These are getting finished. It's just kind of a weird... Is the fork supposed to be a bit warped? A little bit. It kind of bends out a bit. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna straight up set that aside because I can't do anything else. Alright, let's build little Moss because she's cute. So this is from the latest sale. So I guess mini unboxing here. So here is, it's another pretty lady with this like pinky purple hair is what I keep getting drawn to. Because they're cute. There's there. Gonna be a real simple build. Some heavyweight on it so it's realistic. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of it. As long as it's not like my Moonstone spear that clearly needs some work. Base pink hair enjoyer? Yeah, it's so cute. Alright. I guess we'll just get her together and... The short stream is a short stream. I don't know what else to do, chat. I don't have anything else lined up. Take the day. Take the day and remind you guys that we have some new videos to watch here on YouTube if you guys want to help continue with watch hours today. I don't have a whole lot else I want to work on until I can airbrush and stuff. I'm seeing if there's any cleanup we need to do. You should pretty clean. Oh, dang. What's up, Ray? These little tiny bags are great for, like, keeping bits and stuff, too. I tend to keep them. Alright, so that goes on her back, and then we've got her two arms. Little dry fit. Yep, perfect. Gonna be the easiest build. Like, let's work on something else for, like, 2 seconds. That's how easy she is. Face. Well, I don't normally say it, but that's hot. That is what we're here for, yes. Yes. So this is Death High Moss. So they have a whole series of minis where they're in kind of casual, I guess more high school gear. And they're really fun. So it's characters from Kingdom Death, but in more casual way. I'm a sucker for casual wear, like with anime and stuff too. Put them in different outfits, please. Sucker for it. Alright. That's it for a second while I check over the arms. Like, no cleanup on this. Super easy. A little bit on the top of her arm. About it. The easiest build. Are we looking respectfully? What our Kingdom Death days just become. We are looking respectfully. They're gonna be spamming your Discord buy sell soon. Damn, I bought too much shit. Go for it. That is exactly what it's there for. I've had pretty good luck with eBay. If you don't get any bites in the Discord. eBay's been pretty good to me. I know not everyone wants to, like, have to ship stuff. But if you need them sold, come back here. If you need them sold, it's a good way to do it. It's just Lara Croft. But cuter. IMO. There is the Temple Explorer, too. Very Tomb Raider-y. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's her little pack. Always respectfully leering. We're leering now. Alright, one more arm, and then I literally don't know what else to work on stream. Everything else I need to airbrush for finishing orcs. The other Kingdom Death I'm not ready to build just yet, because I either want to do a video or I'm not going to get to it for a little bit. I should have dry fit this. Hold on. Got super glue on me. Crap. Hold on. This one arm took the rest of the stream. So we couldn't bite in Discord, only for sales. You can absolutely bite for sales. This arm being a butt. Just scared chat with Gorm. Do you guys want to see Gorm? I can go grab him. We got time. That could be fun. We could pick out a few models and maybe pick something. I do think Atnus for Christmas is a good shout. Terminus. Very much on a roll there. Gorm. Hopefully Slam will be back from his call too. I know how much he loves Gorm. Okay, well there she is, all built. The easiest build. Alright, yeah, let me go grab, because we need to paint another boss. We finished Slenderman. I think it's time we pick another boss monster to work on. Let me go grab a couple and see what you guys think. I will be right back. Oop. Sorry, wrong one. Alright. Here's some options. Yeah. You're feeling something, let me know. Here is our beautiful boy, Gorm. So we did some gap filling a while back. That looks like a little bit of sanding may be needed. He's got big old gaps filled in. But there's our beautiful boy. We could work on him. That could be fun for a YouTube stream. We do have the Dragon King, so he has a human form and then big boy form. He is gigantic. He also has wings, which I believe they're ready to go. They're just separate for painting. But these come here-ish. Got him to work on at some point. I also grab, I believe this is the Lion God. That we can also work on. He's pretty disturbing as well. So I feel like we need to pick a big beastie. That could be fun for a Wednesday stream. Pretty creepy. We have some good options. Gorm, Lion God, Dragon King is my order. Honestly, I think that's the same for my order. Just because Dragon King is gonna take forever, because he's huge. He's also gonna be a lot of airbrushing. At least initially. That'd be my order too, Panda. So maybe I just throw these in for the next round of priming. And go from there. Lion got his hands coming out of his butt. Oh god. He's got, yeah. Lion God is such a creepy story. I feel like we should do the read for them too as we work on them, so you guys can get the lore drops. I'll just put a spoiler warning before I go, and we'll have story time and then work on a monster. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna put these two at least in the priming bucket. I think we're gonna do some gap filling on the Dragon. I might just try and decide if I want to do all that. Basically looking at them since we've got some time this morning, but I think these two can go in the priming queue. I might do a little bit of sanding on poor little Gorm. I mean, the Gigalion would be a ball. The Gigalion's done. I never posted it because I didn't finish the base, because I really don't like the base on the Gigalion. The Gigalion is done. I just need to post it. Yeah. Do that. Did any company ever produce Never-Ending Story minis? I don't know. Yeah? Have we seen any Never-Ending Story minis? We've not done the Watcher yet. Nope. I still need to work through my course stuff. Actually, the Butcher is out there that needs final touches too. I thought about putting him back here since we did the Flower Night. Don't bring back Pretty Lady, please. Here she is. Pretty Lady is back, don't worry. Here's Slight Line with the Gigalion. All hunts for new players. Teach them how the game works. Probably 3D prints, probably, for Never-Ending Story, yeah. Probably. I don't want to end so early, but I don't have anything else, chat. I'm very sorry. So let's just recap, and I'll take the time back and work on commission stuff today. So we built Death Eye Moss. She's very cute. Chad is big fan, so we'll bring her on a different day. We finish up Disciple of the Witch. I'm just gonna do a real simple base probably for her to get her finished up, and then she'll be good. That'll be Halloween Project number 3. Because Halloween Project 2 also finish once I do the staff this afternoon. Once I get the pitchfork airbrushed, that'll be, that's what we got. That's all I have, chat. So yeah, shorter stream than intended, but yeah, let's go ahead and I'll just take that time back and get some other stuff done. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to hang out for Wednesday streams. Again, they are super helpful for the watch hours that we are working towards. If you want to watch some more stuff, I do have an unboxing today, including Death High Moss and a couple other miniatures. And then we have our backlog, or I'm sorry, not backlog challenge. That was the old challenge. Our starter box challenge is also up on Mondays. So yes, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to help out the old algorithm, make sure to give it a like. If you want to roll those VODs, you can watch Past Nikki. They're on here. We will be back on Twitch on Sunday. It'll probably be the Imperial Fists or Chaos Knights. We'll see where we're at. But yeah, thank you everyone. Have a good rest of your week. We'll catch you over in Discord. Thanks for the support. Love you guys, and see you then. Bye-bye.